Peptides are the hottest topic in women's health right now, and I promise you, once you understand what they actually are and what they actually do, you're going to wonder why nobody told you about this sooner. I'm Teresaepps, certified nutrition coach and founder of High Performance Aging. I'm 69 years old, and I've spent literally decades studying what actually works for women's health over 40. So today we're talking about peptides, and I want to start by saying something very important. Peptides are not just another supplement. They're not another vitamin. They're not another herb. They're not another trend. Peptides are There's something fundamentally different. And by the end of this video, you are going to understand exactly why. So be sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I post every single week, and this is exactly the kind of real education I will be bringing you. Okay, so let's start with the simplest possible explanation of what peptides actually are. Think of your body as a giant construction site. Proteins are the building materials, the bricks, the steel, the wood, everything your body is made of. Your muscles, your skin, your organs, your hormones. Everything's built from protein. Now, protein's made of smaller pieces called amino acids. And think of amino acids like individual Lego blocks. A peptide is simply a short chain of those Lego blocks, usually between 2 and 50 amino acids linked together. That's it. At its most basic level, a peptide is a tiny piece of protein, right? But here's where it gets really interesting. While regular protein just gives your body building materials, peptides act like instruction manuals. They don't just provide raw materials. They send specific signals to your cells telling them exactly what to do. Repair this tissue, produce more collagen here, regulate this hormone, reduce this inflammation, improve this cognitive function. Your body actually produces its own peptides naturally, hundreds of them, but they're constantly communicating between your cells, they coordinate the repair, the recovery, the energy production, and virtually every biological process you can think of. The problem? After 40, and especially after menopause, your body's natural peptide production declines significantly. And when those communication signals decline, everything that depends on them declines too. Your skin loses elasticity, your joints become less comfortable, your mental clarity fades, your recovery slows down, your metabolism becomes less efficient. And this is not just aging, this is a communication breakdown at the cellular level. And targeted peptide supplementation is designed to restore that communication. Now, I want to address something directly because I hear this all the time. People will say, well, aren't peptides just expensive supplements? No, and here's exactly why. A traditional supplement, a vitamin, a mineral, a herb, they work by providing something your body needs. Vitamin C gives your immune system support. Magnesium gives your muscles and your nervous system what they need to function. These are inputs. Peptides work completely different. They're biological signals. They don't just give your body something, they tell your body what to do. The difference is, it's like this. Imagine your body's a team of construction workers. A regular supplement is like delivering a truckload of materials to the job site. The workers may or may not use them efficiently. A peptide is like sending a master architect who walks onto the job site and says, hey, here is exactly what needs to be built. Here's the precise order to build it. And here is how to do it the most efficiently. Same workers, same materials, completely different outcome. This is why peptides are in a category all of their own. They work at the root level, at the cellular communication level, in a way that no traditional supplement can replicate. Now, you may have heard about peptide injections. And yes, injectable peptides exist, and some people use them. But here's what I want you to understand. The peptides that I use and recommend they're in a tablet form, and they're very real reasons why I prefer this approach. Tablets deliver peptides through the enteric system, meaning they're designed to survive the digestive process and be absorbed effectively. They're consistent. You get the same dose every time. No measuring, no needles, no sterile preparation. They're third-party lab tested. And you know exactly what's in them and exactly what dose. And they fit into a real life, a morning routine, a travel schedule, a busy day. The goal is not the most extreme delivery method. The goal is consistent, targeted, effective support every single day. And that's exactly what these formulas are designed to provide. Now, let me walk you through the peptide formula I personally use and recommend to everybody. And I'm going to explain what each one does in the simplest possible terms. The peptide stack that oh my gosh, I can't live without it. It's based on the difference it's made in my cravings, my hunger, and just completely getting rid of my brain fog. There's 3 active peptides in this stack: dihexa, teresaepps, and BPC 157. And let me explain each one simply. Dihexa, you think of this as a signal that helps your brain cells communicate more efficiently. So imagine your brain is a city, and the roads between neighborhoods are the neural pathways that carry information. Dihexa helps maintain and support those roads. So information moves more clearly, more efficiently. Thoughts feel more organized, and mental bandwidth feels a lot wider. So what this looks like in real life: thoughts that feel less scattered, better ability to focus when you're doing demanding tasks, and the sense that your brain's actually working with you instead of against you. Now, teresaepps, this one does something really fascinating. It helps quiet what I call food noise, the constant mental chatter about food in your brain, cravings, appetite, that just takes up so much mental real estate for women over 40. And if you have ever felt like a significant portion of your mental energy is consumed by thinking about food, about cravings, what to eat, what not to eat, guilt about maybe what you already ate, this peptide is designed to help reduce that noise so your brain has more bandwidth for everything else in your life. BPC 157 is sometimes called the body protection compound. It's in the formula because it's that important. It supports your body's natural repair and recovery. It's like sending a dedicated repair crew to wherever your body needs restoration most. And together, these 3 peptides support the mental flow, that reduced food noise, that elevated, helps steady mental energy, and you just have better resilience on your most demanding and challenging days. So here's my bottom line on peptides for women over 40. Your body is already designed to use peptides. It makes them naturally. It depends on them for virtually every repair and regeneration process that keeps you feeling young, sharp, and vital. The challenge is that after 40, and especially after menopause, your natural peptide production declines. And the cellular communication that depends on it declines with it. Targeted peptide supplementation is not about forcing your body to do something unnatural. It's about restoring the biological communication that your body was designed to have. And that time and hormonal change have just quietly reduced. This is not hype. It's not a trend. This is cutting edge science that's just beginning to reach mainstream awareness. And women over 40, you're going to be the ones who benefit the most. I've been using this formula personally, and I will tell you, the mental clarity, the metabolic support have been some of the most noticeable results that I've experienced from literally any supplement I've ever taken in my entire career. At 69, I feel sharper, stronger, more resilient than I did a decade ago, and peptides are a meaningful part of why. I mean, everything I personally use and recommend, I only do it because I use it, but it's linked below. And I hope this video helped you to understand peptides in a way that you never have before. If so, please hit the like button. It helps more women over 40 find this content, and subscribe if you haven't already. Next week, I'm covering another topic that's absolutely exploding in women's health right now. And this is high performance aging. You're not just getting older. You are just not optimized yet. See you next week.